I didn't have a cherry, okay? Of course, today we're on Image Comics Week. We're continuing Image Comics Week. And today we're looking at a classic here. Doug TenNapel's Black Cherry. A lurid tale of sex, violence, and the supernatural. Doug TenNaple, book with foul language. How dare you, sir? How dare you, sir? Scott Derrickson, he directed The Exorcism of Emily Rose and the Doctor Strange movie. And something else, Slither maybe? I don't know. Yeah, this book is pretty neat. Oh, I just looked at this dude's book yesterday. Interesting. The thing about Doug's art is it looks fantastic in black and white. Especially this book is supposed to be sort of noirish, like, well, I guess like the buttocks. A 70s exploitation film, if you will, or something. It feels like sort of Tarantino-esque, and so it makes sense why it would have foul language, because these characters wouldn't be speaking and saying, gee golly shucks, or oh good gosh, don't do that, good gosh. But Doug TenNapel's artwork, his black and white artwork, I really hope that he doesn't just abandon this and only do color from now on. There's something to his black and white art. The way that he inks and the way that he draws, sometimes it's just meant to be in black and white, especially a story like this. If Black Cherry was ever to be republished or something in a new hardback format, I don't think color would enhance this. I think it would actually detract from it. Which happens sometimes with black and white stuff. Like Bone, I don't think is enhanced by the colorized versions of it. This is it's a typical Doug TenNaple story. A lot of the same elements that he likes to include. Religion, aliens, supernatural elements really shine here. One of his big books. These are always cool shots. Like whenever he's showing things that are on the ground from a high up perspective, they always look good. I think of the creature tuxedo with the space eel. And I know there was one in Earthworm Jim where you see a lot of the, you're really high up, higher than that one, but still, there's something to those scenes. But his characters have a lot of emotion, and because he draws in this cartoony style, he's able to exaggerate the emotions, and he's able to convey a lot more. I think a lot of people that pride themselves on realistic renderings don't, their characters have a few emotions and that's about it. Maybe they're sad or they're mad, but there's something, they're happy. But like here, look at these, an alien and this old woman and the priest. And they each one of them have a different look on their face. There's nothing here that's the same. There's a lot of variety. And I think that is good for cartooning. Because it is cartooning. There is a sense of exaggeration here. If I just wanted to look at a realistically rendered drawing that was, I'm trying to make everything be realistic about this, then it's not interesting anymore. I could just look at a photograph. Highly rendered things can be really interesting, but a Bernie Wrightson highly rendered Frankenstein image doesn't look realistic. It still has exaggeration and it still looks stylistic, but some people, they just, I don't know, they don't want to anyways, yeah, this is a great book. If you guys haven't read this one, I definitely recommend checking it out. Black Cherry.